Hi, Brian McAvoy here, and today I want to share with you two really simple but absolutely huge mistakes that I've made early in my trading, and you probably, have run into these yourself. But when you understand them, it really explains a lot as far as, why part of this game of trading is so bloomin' difficult and frustrating. So, okay, let's just jump right into it. I remember when I first started trading, and, I'd be looking at the charts and I'd be in a trade and it wouldn't go the way I wanted it to. Maybe I'd win one, but anyway, I was a lot of it. I was kind of really flying by the seat of my pants. I kind of had a method, I kind of didn't. And every time I'd hit a losing trade or I'd be getting, really anxious about stuff, I'd go looking for, some, magic indicator that would give me a whole lot more confidence in what I was doing, so that I could look at that indicator and I'd know, okay, this is a reliable setup. This one's not going to turn against me. This is giving me much better, confidence in what I'm doing. I tried all kinds of different indicators. Maybe I would run across one that, hey, this looks promising. It looks like, I've got some good correlation here. And then I would try using it and, it might work for a few days, maybe even a couple of weeks. And then I'd kind of run into the same old problem where, oh, wait a minute, it looked like a good setup, but, damn, I lost money again. It was really driving me nuts. And what I found was the very first mistake that I made and all that, when I look back on it, was the first big mistake that I made was really just underestimating what it takes to be a trader. I thought, hey, I get this, I get how it works. You get in, you get out. It's simple. I get it. I know it's like an even more gross oversimplification, but it was almost that much of an oversimplification about the whole activity of trading. I totally underestimated what it's about to be a trader. And that one right there hurt me really bad. So I jumped into it with this false overconfidence because, I tried lots of different things in my life. I've been thrown into lots of different stuff, whether it was my choice or my bosses, because they knew that I was a versatile, capable person and I could learn quickly. I jumped into trading, looked simple enough, certainly not any more difficult than other stuff that I had done. I'd taken on much bigger tasks in my life and gotten my arms around them pretty fast. But this trading thing, man, it was driving me nuts. So the first mistake was really just underestimating trading, because it looks so simple on the surface. The second big mistake that I made was I went looking for an indicator. But instead of looking for an indicator, what I learned, see, that was the second big mistake, was I was looking for an indicator. And what I really should have been doing was looking for a way to, if I had an idea, looking for a way to incorporate that into my method, but do so in an intelligent, calculated, and organized fashion so that I could test it out and actually measure over time how valid it was. So initially I would, just kind of try it. And that was totally against everything that I had, learned in my engineering quality days. But I would just try it out. And so the sampling was all wrong. The testing was all wrong. And like a lot of traders, I wasn't documenting what I was doing at first. Again, it all just looked so easy. I didn't think that I needed to do these things. Well, looking back on it, if I would have been able to start off understanding that I needed to have a method, I needed to, properly document that method, make sure that it was, clear and functional and user-friendly, and then to test that method with a proper sampling and proper testing and proper analysis so that I would have realistic expectations of it. That would have made all the difference in the world. Again, because I underestimated trading and I went looking for, the solutions in the wrong place, I went looking for an indicator instead of a way to improve what I was doing. Because the indicators, they're just tools. They're just tools. And so, when you're trying to learn how to do something and be good at it, you don't just look for new tools. You learn to improve your skills with the various tools so that you can improve your craft, improve your ability and your performance. That's how you really get good at things and establish a confidence and, the successes that you need for the confidence and the assuredness in what you're doing. I just wanted to share that with you because I remember in my early days, that's one thing that just drove me nuts. I mean, like you, I'm a fairly intelligent person. Again, I've had done a lot of things in my life, was able to jump into new stuff and learn quickly, and succeed. But man, this trading thing, it really got me. And looking back on it, those were a couple of mistakes that I made because trading is so easy to underestimate. You have to actually become a real professional and acquire the professional skills. And, again, the couple of those skills are, being able to look at a system and evaluate it. First of all, if you're looking at somebody else's system, and evaluate it from a functionality and user friendliness perspective. So that, will you even be able to trade it? Opposed to the strategy is sound, you have to be able to trade it and execute it consistently. But really, the other thing is being able to, when you want to try something, because you want to improve on what's going on, either because it's not working anymore, you just want to make improvements, or maybe the circumstances have changed, and you want to be able to try new things, but do it in an organized fashion so that you're not just kind of shooting from the hip and driving yourself crazy because sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, and you still don't know with any degree of certainty or precision how good it really is. Is it really a good idea, or is it something that it just happened to be when I tried it, it worked or it didn't work? It's a skill-based profession. And if you have experienced some of these frustrations, then you probably would be a good fit for the Trading System Mastery course, because that's where we talk about how to do these things as far as with your system, getting it documented properly, and testing it, and also how to incorporate things, how to try new ideas, but again, do it in a business like an organized fashion. I hope this has been helpful for you. Feel free to leave a comment if you know of somebody else who might benefit from this video. Please do share it with your friends. If you just want to shoot me an email, let me know how I can help you in your trading. That would be cool. Send me an email, Brian@InsideOutTrading.com. I'm here to help you become a better trader and enjoy some success. Cheers.